Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. It is now 7:48 a.m. So if you're getting to work for 8 a.m. and have to drop the children off to school, you literally have 12 minutes. But remember, do not rush. Take your time and drive safely on our nation's roads. All right, we continue conversations this morning in studio. And this morning we're speaking with Chef Sonia Phillips, Acting Dean of Academics at the H.P.A.I. And we're talking about the outreach and caravan as we talk about this upcoming semester and some of the programs that are available. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Right. Of course. Now, when we hear H.P.A.I, we always think about food and drink because, of course, that's where it all goes down. So tell us about your caravan, tell us about your outreach and the programs I know that are upcoming, and how do we access, how do we get in, how do we enroll to be a part of the stellar H.P.A.I?
Thank you. So, you know, we are continuing our outreach throughout Tobago, and we're actually in Trinidad as well. You know, I'm quite sure many viewers would have seen our very hardworking marketing manager, the staff from the Student Services Department, etc., going to different parts of Tobago and Trinidad just to, you know, give information on our many programs. Today, I want to highlight our PATH program. That is our pre-qualifier program, because that is the program that allows a person who may not fit our entry requirements to be able to actually get into our associate degree program. So basically, PATH is for those persons who do not have the requisite 5 CXCs, math and English, of course, is compulsory. If you don't have those qualifications, you could actually apply if you're over 18 to join our PATH program. And applications are currently being accepted. The program starts on the 3rd of June. Basically, you take a math and English placement test, and you undergo a 5-week, kind of a 5-week intro to the content of the associate degree program, and then you move into the associate degree program. So it's a wonderful way for those persons who may not necessarily fit all of our usual guidelines, our usual requirements, to actually get into the program.
Awesome. And what are some of the programs that you know that you're launching for your next semester intake? I know this is just the prelude to get in if you don't have the actual qualifications to get in. And what is the time frame? I know you mentioned 5 weeks the PATH session will take place, and how soon after that is your next intake for the next semester?
Well, I have very good news. Right after the conclusion of the PATH program in August, at the end of August, we actually have our intake for our fall semester. So persons that successfully complete the PATH program can actually move directly into our our fall semester.
All right. And I know sometimes people think about, okay, but how much is it going to cost? Are we able to talk about the fees attached to either the PATH or the actual program that they're going to enroll into?
Yes, actually, because it would be a lot of information to actually give right now, I can actually guide people to our website, thti.edu.tt, and our website contains a full breakdown of all of the costs attached to our associate degree.
Awesome, awesome. And so what are we looking forward to when you roll out in August, the end of August? What sort of programs you have that we can look forward to?
Right. You know, at H.P.A.I, we're always busy, right? We're always up to something. So in the August semester, we actually are going to be running international cuisine. So, you know, I hope I'll be invited back to talk about our series of student events and student dinners, because we usually have a full complement of dinners and other, you know, special events that we would love for the public to come and support. But right now, because as I said, we're always busy, right now we actually have this week the final leg of our SEA Brain Cooler, which has been very well subscribed. I think, you know, there's been a very good response, and it will be kicking off on Wednesday and going until Friday. So parents and students, if you haven't yet seized the opportunity, this is your last week to do so.
All right, and this is a camp.
Yes, it is.
It's a camp.
For
Okay.
SEA students.
Right. And I mean, I am certain that they will be involved in all types of happenings up there at the THDI.
Oh yes, oh yes. Because yes, we have a fairly large culinary enrollment, but we do so much more at THDI. You know, we do food and beverage, hospitality studies, tourism studies, and the SEA Brain Cooler gives the students just a little taste of what we do. So on the Wednesday and Thursday, they bake and cook, but on Friday, they actually learn to mix mocktails and they actually get an introduction to dining etiquette.
This is absolutely awesome. And I see, well, some of the dates have already passed, and now we're at the week where the 22nd is the final week.
This week is the
course.
final
This week
chance.
is the final chance. So you want to register there. You can call the THDI to get more information. I see a number here, which is 477-8910 to get some more information there. I think that's a very good a course where the children are exposed to so many things there. And I see also there's something else happening on the 22nd as well.
Yes, we're busy, busy, busy like bees. It's Bees and Teas, and it is our second annual Bees and Teas event where we share information on the culinary applications and health benefits of honey, as well as various types of teas. We basically are commemorating World Bee Day and International Tea Day, so we put it together in one exciting event.
Oh, awesome. Are the 2 days, do 2 days coincide? Or?
Yes, they're very close together, so we decided that we will take one day and celebrate both.
Awesome. And I see admission is free.
Yes, free, free, free.
Right. And we're seeing displays, sampling, presentations, giveaways, and of course, items must be on sale. And I'm certain these items would include some nice pure honey.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are actually having presentations and displays by the Division of Agriculture, the Tobago Apicultural Society, Twigs Naturals, which is a Trinidad-based tea producer, and Tobago with Bianna Edwards, who is a Tobago-based tea producer. And we actually also have this year a presentation by the TRHA on the health benefits of both honey and tea.
Awesome. This sounds absolutely awesome. And how do you participate in this? Is there a registration that you must do, or is it that you just show up there? How do you participate in this Bees and Teas event?
It's fully open to the public, so just come along and join us on Wednesday, May 22nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Absolutely. But I'm seeing that there are 2 sessions. So when you say 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., is it that are the sessions structured in such a way where you have to be there? I know the first session is 9 a.m. to 11:30. Is it going to be having like demonstrations in terms of like workshops or seminars, or how is it going to be rolled out?
So it's going to be, we structured it that way because we actually invited secondary schools. So we have 4 secondary schools coming in the morning session, and then the remaining 5 are joining us in the evening session. But what's going to happen is that for the first part, about 9 to 9:30, we will have brief presentations and talks from the different partners that are joining us. And then after that, it's going to be an open session where people are free to visit all of the various booths to get information, products, samples, etc.
Okay, so it's going to be kind of interactive. So it's just
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, then it sounds very interesting. And so, I mean, by all means, let's go out and find out more about Bees and Teas. They're happening at THDI, and don't forget to subscribe to the Path pre-qualifying entrance into the associate's degrees. With all the different various courses that they provide there at the THDI. Of course, food and beverage, as you mentioned earlier. Remind me, hospitality.
Hospitality, food and beverage, and of course, culinary arts.
Of course. And you know, when THDI does something, it's always something worthwhile. So I want to say thank you so much for coming and sharing the information with us. And I do hope that you get the measure of subscription that you're looking for. In closing, is there anything else you want to share with our public?
I would just like to say, we would like to thank the public for their continued support of THP.A.I. And for those persons that might be a little bit on the cusp in terms of making a decision about your future, seize the moment and make an investment in your future.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We've been speaking with Chef Sonia Phillips, Acting Dean of Academics there at the H.P.A.I, encouraging, those of you who are not certain what you want to do, give it a try. Of course, an invitation to the SEA Brain Cooler Camp there. This is the last week for that installation, and also Bees and Teas, an event taking place there on Wednesday. This is where we end the morning show on Tobago Updates Television, but we don't end our programming here. We continue on with Tobago Notes, and then we head on over to GMT with Chanel Felix. So stay with us, and while you stay with us, of course, we invite you to help us share the live, share the live, share the live.